This is David Zublake in the Dark Outpost newsroom with some breaking news. Many of you who have subscribed to our premium channel, darkoutpost.tv, the Inner Circle, are aware that as part of that subscription, if you send us a receipt for that subscription, you receive something known as the Super Bundle, which contains a Guantanamo Bay list, a Gitmo list, a list of everyone arrested, taken to Guantanamo Bay, tried, convicted, and or sentenced to life imprisonment or execution. As part of that Guantanamo Bay list, you will note that actor Tom Hanks is listed as having been arrested, tried, and executed for his crimes. That is the truth. However, up until now, we have not had the complete details on his arrest and his military tribunal, as well as the details of his execution. That is until today. We have that information now for you, and we'll bring it to you in just a moment. It's very important that we get this information out there as quickly as possible. But first, Bitcoin has sunk below $40,000, and the world is celebrating. Why? Because the most successful investors buy when everyone else is selling and sells when everyone buys. But cryptocurrency is a risky investment. Its potential for loss is just as great as its potential for gains. It is exciting, but nerve-wracking at the same time. And that's why when you invest, you need to have the peace of mind that you're investing through a secure platform that has your back, so you can concentrate strictly on investing. My Digital Money is a crypto IRA platform that provides you all of that and much, much more. They offer an unparalleled military-grade cold storage for your cryptos using ex-military bunkers. Your cryptos are in good hands. They also offer one of the most comprehensive insurance policies available. And because this was created by Colin Plume, CEO of Noble Gold, MDM offers the same U.S.-based company client service. Yes, they're not just a U.S.-based company. Their customer service is U.S.-based as well. You can call them and you'll get a warm body to help you with any issue that you might have or answer all of your questions, be it a forgotten password or help in submitting documents. My Digital Money will help you open and maintain your crypto IRA. Just visit their website, mydigitalmoney.com. That's mydigitalmoney.com. Digital currency is a new and a very speculative market. It's risky. No outcome can be predicted, and any investment is subject to complete loss and not suitable for all investors. But you've got enough to worry about with cryptocurrency. Go to a platform that will at least secure the risks you are taking. Again, that's www.mydigitalmoney.com, or just click the link in the description of this video. And now we present you this information that was just come to Dark Outpost's attention about the execution of actor Tom Hanks. Dark Outpost has learned exclusively that actor Tom Hanks, who had been spending time at Guantanamo Bay and who was executed in 2019, suffered an agonizing and torturous death at the hands of the United States military after a tribunal which found him guilty of pedophilia and child endangerment. On June 12, 2019, the U.S. military apprehended Hanks after a plane he had chartered in Greece, where he held dual citizenship, landed in Malpensa Airport in Milan, Italy, where Hanks had been scheduled to attend a foreign film festival. U.S. military sources have told Dark Outpost that members of the 173rd Airborne Combat Brigade and Interpol were awaiting Hanks' arrival when the Learjet 75 reached the airport apron. Weapons drawn, they boarded the plane and found Hanks seated beside longtime friend Peter Scolari, who in 1980 starred alongside Hanks in the television sitcom Bosom Buddies, in which the duo portrayed transvestites living in an all-female college dormitory. Hanks would later say it was his favorite role, and that wearing women's clothes made him feel more manly. The military released Scolari, but shackled and promptly ushered Hanks aboard a waiting C-130, which had to be refueled twice in flight to reach Guantanamo Bay. Upon landing, Hanks was placed in a holding cell in Camp Delta to await his military tribunal. 10 days later, Hanks had his day in court, with the U.S. Navy Judge Advocate General Corps presenting proof connecting Hanks to a child trafficking ring that the military alleged had worked in the shadows for 30 years. It presented into evidence many electronic devices, laptops and cell phones that held photographs and videos of Hanks engaged in sexual intercourse with male children who were obviously below the age of consent. Other videos showed Hanks involved in adrenochrome parties, gatherings at which the liberal elite and Hollywood A-listers commingle and inject into themselves an ungodly chemical compound made of oxidized adrenaline, which is extracted from frightened and tortured children, and synthetic opiates. Those who partake in the Luciferian ritual believe the compound prevents illness, extends life, and enhances sexual prowess. One video showed Hanks and strongstress Lady Gaga injecting each other while an unseen child screams, the wailing sound of death echoing in the background. The military's case was built on 50 video clips and 2,000 images, according to sources to Dark Outpost. A 3-officer panel, however, found the content so disturbing that it reached a verdict of guilty after watching only 4 snippets. Hanks, when asked if he had anything to say in his defense, showed no remorse for his crimes and told the tribunal that adult-child intercourse was natural and that he proudly supported NAMBLA, the North American Man-Boy Love Association, a pedophilia and pederasty advocacy organization in the United States. The tribunal declared Hanks received capital punishment and asked that his sentence be carried out expeditiously. "My death won't stop anything. We are everywhere," Hanks said. 3 days later, Hanks received an injection other than adrenochrome. He was strapped to a gurney and had pancuronium bromide, potassium chloride, and midazolam injected into his veins. If any adrenochrome remained in his blood, it obviously wasn't potent enough to protect him against this lethal injection. Sources say Hanks screamed in agony, his flesh turned a bluish color, his eyes protruded from his head, and he died writhing in agony. Once again, Tom Hanks executed at Guantanamo Bay in July of 2019. Well, there you have it, Tom Hanks' complete story. And of course, as we continue to get further updates on others that are on the Guantanamo Bay list and who have been executed, as we get their full stories and how everything played out, we will, of course, bring those to you on the Dark Outpost. Once again, we're just repeating Tom Hanks, obviously arrested in June of 2019, had a military tribunal and was executed in early July of 2019. And now you have the complete story of his background there. We will continue to follow this story for you, as well as I said, everyone on the Guantanamo Bay list, and bring those stories to you as they become available. This is David Zubelik from the Dark Outpost Newsroom.